Hello, first grade mathematicians. For this video, we are going to be reviewing the Math Derby vocabulary for first grade for our local school district. In this video, we are not going to cover every word you should know in first grade, but just the ones that the district has identified for the Math Derby. So let's get started. Our first word is number line. A number line is a line with number on it and is used to count. So you can see it right here. Here's your line. It has numbers 0 through 10. So a line with numbers on it and is used to count is called a number line. Next is sum. We add to find the sum. We see here 3 plus 4 equals 7. 7 is the answer. That is the sum. So we add to find the sum. Next we have difference. We subtract to find the difference. We see a subtraction problem here. 6 minus 4 equals 2. 2 is the answer. The answer to a subtraction problem is called the difference. So we subtract to find the difference. Next, let's move to clocks. We have the hour hand. The short hand on a clock represents the hour hand. And here you can see it in a picture. We have the minute hand and the hour hand is the short one. So the short hand on a clock represents the hour hand. Next, we have the minute hand. The long hand on a clock represents the minute hand. And here again, we see the arrow, the long hand, and we know that is the minute hand because it is longer. So the long hand on a clock represents the minute hand. Next, we have 30 minutes. A half hour is equal to 30 minutes. And you can see here that the minute hand has changed from pointing at the 12 to pointing at the 6. It's moved 30 minutes. That's half an hour. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So a half hour is equal to 30 minutes. Next, we have 1 hour or an hour. 60 minutes equals an hour or 1 hour. And here we see the hour hand is at 1, and here we see the hour hand is at 2. That's because the minute hand has moved all the way around, and it took the hour hand with it to the next hour. So 60 minutes equal 1 hour or an hour. Next we have a quarter. 1/4 equals a quarter. Here we see a rectangle broken up into 4 pieces. Those 4 pieces are called quarters. One of those filled in is a quarter. So 1/4 equals a quarter. Next we have a whole. 4 equal quarters make one whole. Here we see all 4 are filled in, and they're all the same size, the same shape. They're all filled in, and so they're all equal. 4 equal quarters make one whole. You can also make one whole this way. 2 equal halves make one whole. Here we see that same rectangle cut in half. We have 1 half, 2 half. 2 equal halves make one whole. Next we have a cube. A cube is a 3-dimensional shape that has 6 flat surfaces and all equal sides. So if I were to count all the sides, there would be 6, and they would all be the same size, the same height, the same width. They're all equal. So a 3-dimensional shape that has 6 flat surfaces and all equal sides is a cube. Next, we have the word vertex. The point where 2 sides of a polygon meet is called a vertex. So we have this side, and they meet right here at the corner, and those corners, every single corner is called a vertex. The plural for that is vertices. So the point where 2 sides of a polygon meet is called a vertex. Next we have triangle, a shape with 3 vertices. So we see 3 corners where the sides meet, has 3 vertices. A triangle is a shape with 3 vertices. A square is a shape with 4 vertices and all equal sides. So every single one of these sides is the same length. And it has 4 vertices. So if it has 4 vertices and all equal sides, it is a square. Next is a hexagon. A hexagon is a shape with 6 vertices, and you can see them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also has 6 sides. So a hexagon is a shape with 6 vertices. Now we're going to move to graphs. We have a picture graph. In a picture graph, we use pictures to show information. So we see a chart here. We asked a question, what sport is your favorite? And we use pictures to show what people choose or chose. So we use pictures to show information on a picture graph. And last, we have a bar graph. We use bars to show information on a bar graph. And here we see a bar graph. We see the bars that go up and show how many people voted for their favorite fruit. So we use bars to show information on a bar graph. That's our last word. So good luck, kindergartners, first graders, and we wish you the best of luck.